Make sure your My First Layer drawing is open. There are more layer controls that can appear in the drop-down list or in the Layer Properties Manager. This happens when you switch to a paper space layout, which will be explained later. Open the Layer Properties Manager. As you can see, most of the columns match the layer drop-down list in the Layers panel. There are a few extra, such as the line type column and line weight. One column that can cause problems for the beginner is the plot, no plot column, the one with the small printer icon. Normally all layers are set to plot. The exception is the def points layer that is created when you dimension. Anything on the def points layer will never plot regardless of the plot, no plot icon. You should not draw on this layer. It is reserved for the definition points that define a dimension. Now back to the plot, no plot column. If you click on that icon, a small red circle with a slash appears in the corner. Any objects on that layer will not plot even though they are visible. This is very useful to the experienced user, but what sometimes happens is that the beginner accidentally clicks on the icon and sets it to no plot without knowing it. The beginner then tries to plot their drawing and some objects do not plot even though they are visible. The remedy, of course, is to make sure that the layers you plot are set to plot. There's a lot more to Layer Properties Manager, but that is it for now. Close. It's time to practice the layer controls. Freeze the layer border, and you notice a message comes up. You cannot freeze the current layer. You have to change it to another layer before you can freeze. So close, go back up, make layer 0 current, click again. Now we can freeze the border layer. Gone, but not forever. Thaw the border layer and it's back. Lock the object layer. Hit escape. Now let's try to use the erase tool to window around all the objects and enter. As you can see, everything was deleted except the locked layer. Pretty handy. Use the undo to bring back the deleted objects or they'll be gone forever. And one more undo. That unlocks the object layer because that was the last layer we locked. Let's move one of the hidden lines to the object layer. Click on one of the hidden lines to highlight it. Go up to the layer drop-down list and click on the object name and you'll see that the line will change to the object layer. Press escape to escape the grips and the highlighting. It's useful to know that because sometimes if you draw on the wrong layer, this is one quick way of changing it to the correct layer. Another way you can do it is using the Match Properties tool in the Properties. Go up to Match Properties, click on a center line. Now click on a layer that you want to change to the next layer, and you can see that it changes. Right click, enter. Save your drawing. We're going to use it in the next video.